Hey guys, today's video I'm going to go ahead and cover why am I an employee over an entrepreneur? Time over money. What would I rather have? All this money but no time? Heck, what if you say, okay, if you value your time so much, give it all right now, work like crazy, make a fortune, and then you'll have all the time you want. Not for me. No, I'm not going to kill my mental health over something like that. Forget it. Maybe it might not affect other people's mental health, but it will me. Out of the question. Time is more important. Consistent and certain pay. Now, I'm marking. There we go. So now, if you ask me, big paycheck, but you don't know when that next big paycheck is gonna come. And that happens a lot with people who work in real estate. It goes up and down, up and down. I'm sorry. I'd rather have a small but consistent pay. That's me. Like I mentioned, their money isn't the most important factor to me. Routine. Now, I like predictability. I don't want surprises. Even if you say, well, a lot of the times they might be good surprises. No. I'd rather have a routine. Be uneventful, boring. That's just me. I value routine over unpredictability. That's what I want. Now, stress. I really do not like stress. I will avoid it like the plague. And you're probably saying, why the heck are you doing customer service? That's true, because you get angry people, right? But I understand that there's gonna be a certain threshold where things are going to escalate, where there's a lot of things that I can do within my power that I've already been able to diffuse some situations where you could try to get people to think more on their executive side of their brain opposed to their emotional side. And shout out to the preschool staff that we went into depth for that, because that helped a lot later on after I left the preschool. Also, lack of trade. I'll be honest with you. The only trade I could say I've ever had was when I was working as an appliance repair technician. This was only for like a couple of months, maybe like 2 months. And I could go back into that, but I didn't choose to. And that's the closest thing I've ever had to a trade. My brother, for example, he does carpeting. Now, he could take that to be an entrepreneur. I mean, he's still an employee, but I don't have those kind of trades where I could definitely provide that service in exchange for money. I just don't have that. Also, one of the things I want to go ahead and mention is weekends are open. I was talking to this one guy who has his own business, and one of the things he said, we were talking, and it was a Saturday. And then he was off, and he said, you know what, I always have that anxiety that the phone is going to go off and somebody's going to want me to do something for them. That is something I don't want. I'd rather have the weekends open. I'd rather just chill. Of course, not all weekends are open. I got to do some things. But I want that flexibility. I don't want that anxiety. Oh, somebody might call and I'm going to have to just let go of everything. I don't want that. That's not for me. And you're probably wondering, what in the world does John Lennon have anything to do with what this conversation is about? So, one of the things I want to go ahead and mention is there was an anecdote that John Lennon, when he was in school, the teacher gave him an assignment of what he wanted to do when he grew up. And on that assignment he said, be happy. And the teacher said, you didn't understand the assignment. And he said, you don't understand life. And so I thought that was a very interesting anecdote. So that's why I had to share that with you guys. Guys, in conclusion, I value my sanity and time. I would definitely have that, and I would not trade it in just so I can have money And like I mentioned, I'm not a materialistic person, so I'm not the kind that would say, I'm going to get all this money and I'm going to go and invest it and make it grow bigger. That way those investments can make more money for myself. And what? I'm going to do that for what? I don't know how long. Like I did a video a long time ago about the Mexican fisherman, and where he told the American entrepreneur how long that's going to take me, and he said roughly 20 years. Not for me. I'm not gonna kill myself for 20 years just so I could get money and then relax later. That's gonna drive me insane. I'm sorry, I value my mental health more than I do money. And you're probably saying, well, money could do a lot of things. Of course it can, but I'm not gonna put my mental health at the chopping block over money. It's ridiculous, right? So in short, it might sound repetitive to the last video, but that's what I wanted to go and share. I wanted to get that out of the way. Thank you so much for your time, and have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll see you in the next video.